Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Dave. If you're not new and you're returning, well, my name's still Dave. Doesn't change. I'm actually doing my second video of the day. So what's weird is that you're going to see this one before you see the other one. The other one will probably come out in a couple days. It needs a little editing. But this is going to be just a real quick one that I sometimes drop off and do. This afternoon with the chickens, we've in Maryland here, it's gotten much colder. It's turned cold practically overnight. Went from in the 50s and 60s and 70s to 30 degrees at night. And my girls are, they're not doing bad with it, but I don't think they're super excited compared to the nice balmy weather we've had. So what I did was, and I wanted to show you something real quick. Chickens don't really need a lot as far as cold weather, or like keeping warm. They do a good job of regulating their temperature in the cold weather. Now I'm in the mid-Atlantic states. I'm in Maryland, and we get down to, you know, average lows 25 degrees Fahrenheit would be about the worst. And of course I have a house that they can be in. The big thing I'm concerned about, my whole area sits on the edge of a fairly big open field. You can see I've got a fence behind me. It doesn't do a whole lot though. That's to protect the beehives. Doesn't do a ton though still, even then, to keep the wind down. So right in front of me, I'm going to turn you around here. In front of me is the chicken coop. So chickens are out. There's the run. There's the coop, the end of the coop. And what I've done here, just to keep the wind, this is we're standing on the north side of the coop, so the wind blows straight in here, and the birds have not seemed thrilled about it. So I got a tarp from Tractor Supply. I need to call them about getting a sponsorship. I swear, I think I mention Tractor Supply all the time. But of course, it's one of these just generic blue tarps. You can get a blue tarp anywhere. And I've got it stretched here. As you can see, I bought some of these, screwed them into the 4x4 post, got it snug and tight, and we're going to see how this lasts. Hopefully the wind won't, beat it to pieces. If it does, then we'll just have to try something else. I had a few of the grommets that did not match up with a post. You can see there's a post there, there's a post there, because eventually this is actually going to be a doorway. It's just not going to be this year. So what I did was took some wire, tightened it fast to the chicken wire here. There's chicken wire, and on the back side of this, on the lower end, is actually a much heavier gauge wire. Did that in a couple places. On the bottom here, I've got the ladder to hold it in place. That's temporary. I've got actually down where we cut wood, I've got a number of pine rounds that are 6 or 8 feet long and about 4 inches across that I use to stack wood on. I'm going to bring one of those back up here with a tractor, and I'll roll it right up on there to hold it in place. But we're going to see how it does. Still on the north side of the coop here, you can see that the coop sits up off the ground. Now as I slide around here, now we're on the west side. So the birds are still going to get quite a bit of air blowing through there. Our predominant cold wind in the winter is from the north and northwest. Now we're on the east side of the coop, or excuse me, the south side of the coop. And here's where the door is. Here's where the chicks are. I'm going to actually slide in here real quick. But now you can see from the inside, this first 8 feet is covered. So now they've got a roof over their head to be outside, as well as a wall up there to keep that wind off of them. Chickens do not like snow. These are my first chickens, but I've heard from so many people that keep chickens. They do not like snow, and we usually get 1 or 2 at least decent snowfalls a year. So now I've got an area where they can come out, they can still scratch and peck, and they won't be knee deep in snow. But there they are. There's a hint as to what the video that I did earlier today was about. in case you're wondering. If you know, that video should be up in a few days. And of course, you'll see it if you're subscribed or join the channel. So that's it. Thank you very much. Keep the wind off your chickens. Do not put a heater in your chicken coop. Please do not put a heater in your chicken coop. Please, please, please do not put a heater in your chicken coop unless you have absolutely severe weather, in which case, if you're in a severe climate like that, you probably already know exactly what to do for your chickens. Keep the wind off of them, keep them dry, give them somewhere to play where they don't get rained and snowed on, and they should hopefully be good to go. Thank you again. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Help me out. It helps the channel to grow, helps to get us out to other people who, like you, may enjoy the content that we're providing. And I thank you very much. There we go. Stay safe, stay prepared. See you on the next video. Thanks.